Learning more about last night's deadly train accident and the 2 survivors that have come out of it. As Jessica Gill explains, the Vista Police Department is just beginning its investigation.
The Vista Police Department is deploying some of their best equipment and investigators.
Smart technology to laser everything. They'll bring that back, they'll load that into a database, they'll get a animated version of what happened.
What happened Monday night is exactly what they're trying to figure out. Here's what they do know. 18-year-old Eddie Zielinski jumped to safety after he and his 2 friends were caught 35 feet in the air on suspended train tracks that cross over the Papio Creek.
We just turned and saw a train and it was already coming right at us.
His friend, Dylan McHenry, was badly injured. Another friend, Nicholas Wilson, was struck by a train and killed. Had it not been for Wilson, though, police say McHenry could have been hit as well.
The victim that was killed may have saved the life of his friend by pushing him at the last minute.
What the 3 were doing there, still unclear at this point, but police say that area near 118th and Olive is a point of concern.
We've learned it's called the Oz, so kind of a gathering point, but the issues we've had drinking down there, weed smoking. I've had some homeless people down there before.
Regardless of where a railway sits, BNSF has released this statement. Trespassing on railroad property is extremely dangerous, often with deadly or life-changing results. Our condolences go out to all who were impacted by this tragedy. Meanwhile, police are stressing a much more direct message.
People need to stay off the railroad tracks.
You can see this dirt-like trail here, which leads down to the Papio Creek, and that's where this Oz sits that the police chief was describing. He tells me he's currently trying to organize a meeting with the NRD and the railroad police to try and talk about restricting access to that area, mentioning again that nothing good happens down there.
Well, Jessica, what about the engineer? Was he or she hurt?
I'm told physically he is okay, Mallory, just very shaken up over what has all happened, rightfully so, of course. And actually coming up in our next half hour, I'll have much more on the investigation, including some of the technology on that very train and why it's proving to be invaluable in terms of this entire investigation. Mallory.
Thank you, Jessica Gill, reporting live. It is